This is the end of my stay at Zhangjiajie. Today I'm going to Shanghai. This is Zhangjiajie West train station. Look how big this is. This is just a platform. And I'm on platform number 8, CC741. Looks like this is the way. I gotta be quick because the train leaves in about 10 minutes. There are so many train lines. And looks like there are 13 platforms. And this is a high-speed train that I'm taking. So I will have about 2 hours from here to Changsha. I'm walking towards my coach. It's number 2. So I just passed number 3. And this is number 2. This is how long this train is. If you look at, it's fairly long. I just need to get in. This is how second class seats looks like in this high-speed train. And my seat is right here. This is my seat. This train was supposed to leave at 4 p.m. and it left right on time. It is not even 4. I guess it's a few seconds remaining, but the train left. So this is how punctual the trains are. There's an announcement in English as well, so it's very handy. Now this is the Zhangjiajie city. I will be in this train for about 2 hours and I will be in Changsha. It's picked up the speed and I don't know, I am somewhere in the middle. I just left, I feel like we have left Zhangjiajie city, and this here is more looks like village where you see lots of agriculture lands. There are so many people working on the field, and yeah, it just more looks like a village, or I would say very small town. Coming from Shanghai or Beijing, coming to this spot or this place feels really different. I just want to mention this young man here is so kind, so is his mother. They got into this train from Zhangjiajie, and since then he started talking to me, and that's his mother right there. And they also have a lot of other relatives throughout the train because they were talking with each other. So that's the whole family right there. And this kid, he started talking to me. His English was good, and it's such thoughtful of him. He gave me some of his snacks to eat, and you know, that was absolutely not needed, but out of his kindness he shared his food. He started talking with me, and his mother also started talking with me. So this is what China is. Bye bye. Bye bye. Anyway, I will see you in Changsha. Right now I'm in Changsha railway station, and from here I am going to Shanghai. This is an example how China can be so confusing, because I was outside the station. I was having some lunch, getting ready for the train. As I boarded, as I get inside the train station, I got through main entrance, and it was waiting room 6. And I looked at the board, my train isn't there. So I asked the guy on the front desk, on the gate, and then he scanned my passport and said, okay, go straight. And then I came straight, and then I saw 5, waiting room 5, and yet I don't see my train. And then on the board there was gate 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I thought, okay, let me try some other gate. I found a notice board where they had my train number, and it was on waiting room 1, and I was waiting at waiting room 6. So from waiting room 6 to 1, the walk is about 20 minutes, and my train leaves in about half an hour. I guess I have about 45 minutes or so, not half an hour. I'm all sweating, but I also don't know if this is the right one, because there's no English and there's no board to look. So I have to figure out where am I taking the train from. Yeah, it's confusing. After some hustle and bustle, I found my gate. It wasn't 1. I went to the top, thinking it's 1, and gate number 4. It's not. So I figured how they write is the first number shows 1, and then there's a Chinese character, and then 4, and then some characters, right? So what it's saying is gate 1 on platform 4. So if it says 1 something, 4 and something, it is, you should go to platform 4 and gate 1. So they opened up the platform. Now we are going towards the train, and look at this crowd here. Yeah, there's so many people. Okay, I think I will follow them, but I will see you in the platform. So this is my train for tonight. This is my last sleeper train before I go back home. And tonight I'm going to Shanghai from Changsha. The train leaves in about half an hour, and I'm on coach 3. This is currently coach 7, and it's pretty far. I just have to hurry up, and this time I have upper berth. When I was going to Beijing from Shanghai, it was lower, but I don't know how I will climb up to that high upper level, but we'll see. So I'm on the upper berth. There's hardly space, and look, this is my bed for tonight. That's my neighbor, and there are a few more. It's pretty, I think I don't know how to climb up. I struggled a lot to come in. I also had a big backpack, maybe that's why, but this is the train for tonight. There's a pillow, and I didn't find charger or anything. Well, yeah, looks like this is a bit old train. Okay, anyway, this is my bed tonight. Good morning. I arrived Shanghai. From the Shanghai train station, I took a metro up until here. I will walk from here to my hotel and also explore this area. This is already a big transition. I was in the mountains in the nature for the last few days, and now I'm in a bustling city. This is the People Square. I got off metro at this station. It's cloudy today, but it's also humid. I can feel the heat already. But let's go to the hotel and I will show you around. I checked in. It was fairly simple and quick. The staff were nice and understand, and also speak very good English, so that's a very helpful thing here in China. I am on 11th floor and now walking towards my room with all this backpack, and I'm here for 4 nights and I paid around $160. And this is my room. Let's get inside. Okay, the room looks big, and there's a chair, table, has a phone, also a TV, and look at the bed here. That's quite big. And let's look at the view. Okay, so that's the Shanghai skyline. I mean, they're not that tall, but I don't know which side I am. I mean, this window is. Okay, let's see the other stuff. This is how big this is. There's a chair. See, okay. Let's open this one. Okay, there's a safe and some umbrellas and slippers. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now let's go to the kitchen. Okay, there's a microwave, there's a bottle of water, coffee, tea, a mini fridge. There's nothing inside. Some cupboard, and there's a sink. Okay, and well, nothing there. I wonder where the cups and oh, there's a pan, there's a cutleries. Okay, yeah, looks good. Oh, there's cups, there's a bowl, there's plates. Okay, so that's a full set of cutleries and plates. And okay, now let's see the washroom here, and that's the Japanese style, same as Zhangjiajie hotel. As a sink, pretty big, and a nice tub with a shower head. Yeah, pretty good. So this is what $160 is giving me for 4 days. Anyway, I will head out to the city now and I will show you around. Now I'm in Nanjing Road East, and this already has so much of city vibes. It's a bit crowded, there's activities here, and look at those skyscrapers. Look at the line for this. Looks like they sell mooncake, seaweed mooncake. The line starts, that's the shop there, and the line is here. Okay, well, this is interesting. I don't know what this is, but looks like some kind of bus, like a small bus. Now let me show you something very cool. Look at that. That's the tower. I don't know what's the name of it, but that's what we see when we search for Shanghai. I think that's what the bond is. So let's go there. I am very excited to see Yeah, it looks really beautiful. Look at that tower and those other buildings on the side. Looks like I need to cross the road, and I think people are going over there, so I will cross the road. I am actually surprised to see this British or French style architecture. I haven't researched about Shanghai, so I really don't know, but this is very interesting to me. I'm standing right here on the Bond, and right in front of me across the Hangpu River is the amazing Pudong skyline that you are seeing right now. The Bond is one of Shanghai's most iconic spot. I just found out this whole stretch is filled with old European style buildings from the early 1900s, but what you see in front of me is the modern Pudong. I was told just a few decades ago it was mostly farmland, and now it's packed with these futuristic skyscrapers. It shows how China has grown in these very few years. So in one place you get the perfect contrast, the Bond behind me showing Shanghai past and the Pudong in front of me shows its future. Anyway, that's all for today. I will see you in the next video from here in Shanghai. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.